Presenting the PowerPoint presentation of the Sonichu Chronicles. This is the background logo that was originally on the CWC's second Poke site, which then spun off to the Sonichu site. Drawn by me, Christian Weston Chandler, February 19, 2004. Updated more recently within this year. All Sonichu and Roaster materials copyrighted by me. With my proof on the Wikipedia. Zoop. Yay. No romance. Yes, the book cover of number 9. Ah, yes, Sonichu's beginnings. What started as an idea for a CD cover for a computer graphics project eventually would grow and grow and grow into his own individual character with stories and more friends and enemies among the way. Dun dun dun! On the fateful day of March 17, 2000, I wanted to feature on my favorite hit CD, lifelong hero Sonic the Hedgehog, and cute newer character Pikachu, but copyright characters were prohibited from the project. So in my mind, I pondered and pondered when it hit me visually, Sonic and Pikachu combined. As for his name, well, rumored to be a comparison to a combination of Sonic and Pikachu, that was not the case. I originally played the name from Sonic's Japanese name, Sonichu. The very first thing I drew before the CD cover was a private never-played homemade Pokemon train card. That was that very same day. I made a bunch of homemade train cards only for my own personal fun and art. Da-da-da, that's it, the very first one ever drawn. Da-da-da! And over the years, since 2000 to today, he grew better with my own hand-drawing styles. Granted, it is a parody of Sonic the Hedgehog. The origin story of Sonichu and Roaster started from the attack of the Chaos from Sonic Adventure, Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo GameCube. But the concept of this outside evolution I've thought up and decided to go for it as the origin story. Da-da-da! Sonichu Roaster. You can read these in details on the Wikipedia, which is the current CWC Sonichu and Roaster site officially. That is provided with the link. That is provided links to this video on YouTube. Dun da 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 da! Help Supersonic save the day that day. And when you think about it, it is an untold chapter of one story, so it is additional yet not major plot change. Enter Roaster, Sonichu's sweetheart. Before my first hand-drawn page of number 0 comic book on November 24, 2004, I continued to create more electric hedgehog Pokemon for the world of Sonichu. Less than a year after Sonichu, I drew up Roaster. Yet another parody comparison to Amy Rose. Roaster evolved from a female Roaster that fateful day. Major differences between Amy and Rosie. Amy does not have spikes on her back. The clothes are different. Her headband is white, not red like Amy's. And Roaster has a modern girl kind of attitude, and lucky for her, Sonichu rarely runs away from her charms. And of course she has her electric type attacks to boot. Don't forget the tail, that's another big difference. Roaster is a gal who will not take any abuse from a foe lying down. She is a warrior at heart, steady up for women's rights. Da-da-da, the very first Roaster card. The Genesis of the Love Hogs. Again, you can read these for yourselves on the Wikipedia. But right now, we'll skim through the pictures. And there's the first kiss between Sonichu and Roaster. Yay! Oh, and this is one where she got really angry. Dun, 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 dun. These images are from book number 8. Evolutions for the original Sonichu and Roaster. For the idea I had of a possible Pokemon game title, Pokemon Lightning version, featuring Sonichu, I have the idea for the story beginning in my head. I have created babies for all the Sonichus and Roshus and evolutions for the original Sonichu and Roshu only. This here is a Sonny, and this here is a Rosie. Sonny plus maximum friendship equals Sonichu. And Rosie plus maximum friendship equals Rosechu. Sonichu plus male coat and tread equals Metonic. Rosechu plus maximum friendship and level up at midnight hour, Vamprosa. Metonic is metal and electric, and Prosa is dark and electric, with levitate ability. This here is Black Sonichu, later to be known as Blake. He is easily explainable as the clone of Sonichu from his DNA with an accidental dose of cherry cola to change the pigment from yellow and brown to black and red. And this is the cover of the #1 book introducing Blake, and the stats between the two. Under the Pokeball of Nate Cirque, adopted son of Giovanni, Team Rocket leader, Blake followed the commands of his creators, quote-unquote, until Nate Cirque would later transform into Rail Knock Not So Nate Cirque, the complete opposite of me, Christian Weston Chandler. Emphasis on complete opposite. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And eventually Blake would fall in love with Bubbles, and yep, first kiss came in book number 8. The Chaotic Combo. After a Black Sonichu's creation, I created 5 more electric hedgehogs that came from the Chaos Emerald's power from Sonichu's faithful origin. First we have Wild Sonichu. Then we have Bubbles. Wild is grass electric, Bubbles is water electric. Oh yeah, with the Wild has the ability of chlorophyll, Bubbles has Volt Absorb. Angelica Rosechu. Flying electric type, Serene Grace ability. Punchy Sonichu. Fighting electric type, Limber. Magichan Sonichu. Psychic and electric, but synchronize. And with every thought that randomly popped up in my imagination, I was very likely to create a new character or even given one from amongst my growing to currently massive fan base. Well, of course, Bionic is my own. That was originally created during my high school days when I was varsity basketball manager. In any case, it all happened in and around the city of Quickville, Virginia, a grand community of men, women, and children living at peace day by day and hard at work, a plus for the city that is smoke-free and non-alcoholic. At one end of the city is the Quickville Shopping Center, featuring many favorite stores, as well as my mayoral office above the front main entrance, followed by the residential area of houses and a few playgrounds, then the metropolis, where the major businesses go to work in the tall skyscrapers. It also has a beach leading to the ocean, and a big forest and mountain regions from a dormant volcano or two. This is me, Christian Weston Chandler. Like most artists, I let myself get into my work story-wise, where in real life, I have been in search for a woman to become my true sweetheart from ground up, starting as friendship. I am also the mayor of Quickville. I deal with my mayoral duties over Wi-Fi with my Nintendo DS. I came up with the name of Quickville long ago, starting from the city I built and grew bigger over the years of Lego bricks, pieces, and people. I also later came up with the radio station KCWC when I recorded a couple of radio shows for fun onto audio cassette tape.